What's up, YouTube? So today, I just kind of want to play something that it's a little bit different for me. I did something back in February for this certain game series, but if you're like me during this whole situation, which I'm not going to say, where there's no sports and you really can't do much, there's a lot of us trying to get the next best thing is playing sports video games. And as you can see in the title, we're playing Backyard Hockey, and we're going to be playing Backyard Hockey on the Game Boy Advanced. I actually never played Backyard Hockey on the Game Boy Advance or the DS, which there was a DS version, but I love the Backyard series. It is one of the greatest of all time. It had kids play the game and enjoy it. And then, as the game got a little bit more popular, you had pros brought to the backyard as kids. It's a great series. The one we're playing today is from 2003, so it's a little bit dated. You're gonna see like the NHL logo is not the same shield anymore from what it was. Also, the Stars of the Day. I used to love the GBA games. I think they're one of the greatest from ports because it used to be like a pseudo point and click on the computer, and now it is fully controlled on the controller. We're playing the Game Boy version today because that's legally what I am allowed to play, because I actually have no legal way of getting the Backyard series for the computer. So let's just go play a couple games, or I'll show you around. So this is the intro animation that they had in every game. They're usually a bit longer on the PC, but obviously it's not. And you just saw Mike Modano. He was huge at around the time. So we're just going to jump right in. So we actually had a good bit of things to do in this game. You had the Play Now, which you can just randomly just go in, play with any team. It won't even give you like the normal pick. Single game, you do like the normal backyard where you see a guy, pick them. Obviously, you have season play, which I love doing. I play so many seasons. Practice, which I will go into right now. So you had 3-on-1, and then air hockey. Air hockey was just the weirdest little thing. It was literally just an air hockey. And they also had this back on the computer. How did I forget that? 3-on-1 practice, like just because it was a three guys on the ice at one time, or 3 people on the ice at one time, and then a goalie. And then this game even had multiplayer. Like, that's crazy, like, to even think that this game would have multiplayer in it. I never actually got to play multiplayer even in, like, the backyard football, which I do have somewhere, when I will get to it at some point. But let's just jump into a single game. Right, we're going to set it to easy, short periods. Yeah, like, you can have power-ups. I love that they didn't even take out fighting. That's one of my favorite little things that they just didn't do. Obviously, they're not going to have kids beat the crap out of each other, but the way they did fighting was a rock, paper, scissors. And if you lost, you actually got a penalty. I loved it. It's such a little tiny thing that I'm so glad that they did. You had all these different types of ranks, and one of them was one of the greatest names, if you say it right, is Ducks on a Pond, or Ducks on a Pond. You also had some stuff come back from the Backyard Baseball series, where the game started back in '97, and then you just put Ice Rink over it. You can unlock more too, which I really, really liked. So we're going to play on my favorite with Ducks on a Pond. Alright, so we're going to the team select. You can check out like who's all there. The awful Pittsburgh Penguins. The Minty Blizzard. They changed up some of the names for these teams. Going from baseball, football, to hockey. Obviously, we're going to be picking the Flyers because, Boston. You have the Sabres, who this was like the flying goat or whatever. I loved this one. I hope they bring it back some way. Senators hasn't changed too much. Abominable snowplows. I loved that. Maple Leafs haven't changed. I do like the old Washington Capitals too. Thrashers, R.I.P. A little bit of a change from Tampa Bay, and then you have the wobbly walruses. You have the Blackhawks, Blue Jackets, which has definitely changed. Preds have not. Obviously, you're not going to be seeing Detroit. I guess the still reigning Stanley Cup champs, St. Louis Blues, haven't changed. Pesky polar bear. It's not bears, it's bear, just singular. Canucks changed. Edmonton's changed a bit too, just a little teeny bit. Calgary's changed a little bit. Avs, not much. Minnesota, nope. Frosty Igloos, good one. Obviously, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are not the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim anymore. They're just the Anaheim Ducks. This was back when Disney actually owned the team. I think they got rid of them not too far after that. There's a great little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles type show on Disney Plus that I used to watch as a kid. The Mighty Ducks. That is where the Wild Wing mask comes from. I love it. It's so cheesy. Go check it out. Dallas Stars has changed. The Arizona Coyotes have changed the name. Kings changed. The Old School Shark. I love the Old School Shark. I actually own a jersey from that. I own a couple pieces of apparel because I used to actually work for them a little bit. And then you have the Arctic Wombats. Alright, so we are going to, obviously, like I said, pick the Philadelphia Flyers. Heads. Nope, tails it is. Computer picks first. Please do not be picking Pablo. Cool, they picked Tony Del Vecchio. Kenny Kawaguchi. The kid on the wheelchair, loved it. They added so many different people to this game. And it's great. Obviously, I gotta go for a secret weapon. He is nearly maxed out in every single one, and that's in every single game you can pick. I love him. I had his shirt that I got from Barstool. Now it's time for the computer. I'm going to just surprise you at the end, and then I'll show you the team once we're done. All right. Now we're just gonna show you the team. We got Pablo Sanchez, Jaromir Jagr, Pete Wheeler, Kenny Kawaguchi, Mike Modano, Ahmed Khan, and which Joe is this? Did I pick Joe Sakic? I don't know. It was kind of towards the end. I'm going to change out with Mike. Offense 2. We're going to put... Yeah, that looks about right. Defense 1. Obviously there. Alright, so we're just going to go play on Ducks on a Pond. Alright, so we are playing against actually one of the old big rivals for the Flyers. It's now closer towards the Pittsburgh Penguins, but back in the day, it was the Toronto Maple Leafs, our biggest rivals. So we're playing on Ducks on a Pond. It should be like a 6-minute game. Woo! Alright, so I hit shoot by accident. I'm using a controller I'm very much not used to. It is called the Hyperkin controller, or it's a Hyperkin controller because I'm playing on the Retron 5. Ooh, who'd I give that to? Oh. It's one of my favorite things. It would just become like a slap fest. Ooh, we picked up. I think it helps me. Ooh. It helps me skate faster. I wish it would show me what people's names are. Ooh! Oh, that's definitely Pablo. It was tough. The hockey one I always think was one of the toughest games out there for the Backyard series. Because, like, the goalie was huge. One of the things I remember from the PC was the wraparound was the big thing. Whoa! Did I hit him 5-hole? Pablo Sanchez with an assist by Mike Madonna. Alright. Alright. Oh. And then I just give one up. Such a bummer, man. I want to see if I can get into a fight. Ooh. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh. 11 shots? Did I really take 11 shots? Whatever. Oh, and then you have Pete Wheeler. I love this. And I think Jocinda? And then I think that's Amir. It was just little tiny things about this series that just put it way over the edge for how kids' games were. And they weren't bad games, and I shot at my own goal. That's awesome. Ooh. Come on. Let's not lose this. Ooh. My brothers and I used to play this a lot, and I remember my dad actually enjoyed watching us play this, and he even played a little bit of himself, like, obviously not because he wanted to, but because we asked him to. But I think it was one of those games that he just didn't care that, to play, because it was actually a good game. Oop. So that was a power-up. It makes all the guys drop, you couldn't tell. Woohoo! With that big one-timer. Of course, it's from Yager. Yags. One of the few Penguins that I have most respect. I know he also played for the Flyers, but I mean, even back then, like, as a kid, I had to just straight up hate the person. Because we didn't understand or really respect. Oh, okay. Oh no. See, you could also get penalties. I don't have penalties set on. I would have definitely gotten a few penalties right now. Just from all of that. Snowplow lets you just run straight through anyone. And they would fall off of you. Depending on who has the puck. Alright, let's go, Pablo. Why did I shoot it back there? I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. Let's not lose this, guys. Especially on easy mode on a kid's game. Oh, they hit the post. Pablo with the snipe. Alright. My favorite thing about the PC version is there used to be like ongoing color commentary from I forget the girl's name, but it was like, ooh, another snipe. They changed the name, like Vinny the Gooch back in the day for baseball, and then it was Buddy Check for the hockey series, and then he was a traditional hose, or and then you also had one of my favorites, Chuck Downfield. They actually always said like he played pro football. Another snipe. Alright. I started to get a hang of the game again. Kenny Calgucci getting a point. Sick. Now it's getting a little bit too easy. If we do play a season, I will set it on medium or normal or whatever. Oh, I thought that bounced in. Oh. You very much could knock it into your own goal, which as a kid, I did quite a lot. I'm trying to set up a fight. How did I set up fights back then? I know I got more during playing like what's it called? During like the season modes. Wow, what a snipe. Alright, so we think you got this game. I don't think you could also pull the goalie. I do not. I do not. I just want to fight. Come on. Big hit. Bummer. Couldn't get a fight for you. I'm sorry about that. So that's backyard hockey. I almost said baseball. I know, it's baseball season right now. Backyard hockey for the Game Boy. If you like it, like, comment, sub. If you like it enough, if I get like, let's say, 5 likes, we're gonna be playing full season on this. If you want to watch me play football, I got both football games. Tell me that. And if you want to see me get baseball, I'll get baseball for you. Alright, well that's it for me. I'll catch you guys later.